Hey, sixth graders, we are going to look at how to set up your Planet Research project in Google Docs. So you'll notice that I'm starting out on google.com if you look up here. So if when you open up your computer it does not take you to google.com, you need to go ahead and go there on your own, www.google.com. Now you should see this little blue sign-in box in the top right, but if you don't, you can click right here and go to My Account, and it will take you to a page where you can sign in. So one way or the other, we need to click on Sign In. What you're going to do, there we go. What you're going to do is enter your Google account as it is for the school. So it's your graduation year. I'm going to be using my son's. So he's 2028, and then your first initial and your last name. So yours would say your graduation year, which for sixth graders is 2024, then your first initial of your first name and your last name. You guys should be used to that by now. At s.marshallowls.com. The S is for student. You guys are students, so you get an at s.marshallowls.com. You click next. Your password is the word owl with a capital O, so capital O. When this box pops up, ask you if you want to save your password, say never. So capital O, little w, little l, and then your lunch pin. And now you're in. If it asks you if you accept your new account, go ahead and say accept. Most of you have already logged in ELA, so you know what you're doing. Now it's going to take you to this page. You're going to go to the little waffle up top and go to Docs. If it gives you this, you can take a tour in your free time, but for now we're just going to close it. We're going to open up a new blank document. The next thing you need to do is name your document, and you're going to name it your hour. So we're going to say I'm hour 3, and then your first name, I'm Katie, and then science. So there we go, 3 Katie Science. That's what we're going to name it so that your teacher knows how to grade this paper. She knows that you're in 3rd hour and who you are and that this is for science and not ELA. So the next thing you need to do is title it. You're going to start out with your first name at the top left. So Katie Berger, that's my name. Next, you're going to type in your teacher's name. So Mrs. Godrew. And then the class that you're in right now, which is science, and then today's date. And it kind of goes in a weird format. Today is September 5th, so I'm going to put 5 September 2017. In the next line down, I'm going to type the title of my paper, which is probably just the name of my planet, Jupiter. Now my paper needs to be double spaced, and I don't have that done yet, so I'm going to highlight it all. And I'm going to go to up here, these little arrows are for my line spacing. And I'm going to click on that and go down to double. That's going to double space my paper. And now I want to take my title and make it centered. So now this is what your paper should look like. You're going to hit enter to be ready to type and move over to the left. Then you can tab and you're ready to start typing. There's no bolding, there's no funny fonts, there's no any of that crazy stuff. You're just going to type your paper right here. And when you're ready to type, you just type in your information for your first paragraph, and it's going to wrap it down to the next line for you when you get there. You do not have to hit the enter button until you're at the very end of a paragraph. So I'm just typing away on my introduction paragraph. When I'm done, I hit enter, tab again, and I start typing the next paragraph. So we only hit enter when we're at the end of a paragraph, not at the end of our lines. And your paper will start to take on something that looks like this. Now remember, this video is on my YouTube channel, so you can go right back to it anytime you need help. Just type in 6th grade science to search my YouTube channel, which is BMS LMC. Why don't we jump over there real fast, and I'll show you how to do that. So if you need to watch this video again to get help, you can just go to youtube.com. In the search bar, type in BMS LMC, and here's my YouTube channel. And it'll be the very first video under the Videos tab. It's not right now because I haven't uploaded it yet, but it'll be right here on the Videos tab, and you'll be able to watch this again, and you can kind of go through it step by step and make sure you get everything just the way it is. That way you can help yourself. Okay guys, get going.